Hello and welcome back to the old quarry woodshop. I've often been asked how I heat my workshop. Over the years I've tried different heaters which I find inefficient and very expensive to run. I have now changed over to a Chinese diesel heater which are very cheap to buy and very cheap to run. They run on red diesel. Well, any diesel, but I use red diesel because it's much cheaper to buy. And I'm going to show you how I have mine set up. So we'll start from the back of the workshop, outside, where the heater is installed. Right, we're on the back of the workshop now. This unit is the for the fuel. That swings open. I can then fill this tank. It's a 10-litre tank, and that on the top is the sending unit for the gauge, and on the inside, which I'll show you shortly, tells me how much fuel I've got left in the tank. You can see where the fuel pipe comes from the pump into the heater. This is the air intake for the heater. That hole there is for the main air. And then we have an exhaust there. Open this. This is the heater. See the pump above it. And the hot air blows through that black pipe. You can see there's some expanding foam there. That's a heat resistant expanding foam. And the reason that's there is because on the outside, a larger pipe and filled the gap between the smaller pipe and the larger pipe in order to retain the heat as it goes in through a vent on the top there. You can see the conduit where the wires go in as well. Both these boxes have been covered on the top with a flashing which is fully waterproof. Next to it comes in through the pipe into the middle of the workshop and blows out at the end. Going back, we've got the controls here. You can work that out if you can see that. So number 3 at the minute, we've got 6 controls, the heat settings rather. Turn it down. I've also got a remote control fob which I don't use because this is so accessible, and then just below that is the fuel gauge which tells me exactly how much fuel I've got, so I don't have to keep going outside and checking, and that works really well. And then the whole unit is supplied through this power supply which turns the mains electric into 12 volt, which is what the heater is. And that normally has a panel on the side there to stop all the dust going in. I'm taking off so you could see inside. And that's how I heat my workshop.